Live from the Health Studios, I'm Gary Wellness, and on today's show is Dr. Foot Helper to tell us about the functional foot typing method. Can you tell the audience more about how it works?
Sure. This simple tutorial of the foot type test is part of a new paradigm in podiatry treatment. The goal is to correctly assess the foot cause of your foot ailments, create a better treatment regimen with help of your podiatrist, and restore the foot and arch to its proper vault. To perform the foot type spread test, you need a piece of blank copy paper and 2 different color pens. First, with the paper on the floor in front of you, sit in a chair and place your foot on the blank page. From the seated position, trace the outline of your foot using the first color. If your foot moved from the outline, simply put your foot back onto the tracing before proceeding to the second step. Second, in order to see how your foot spreads when you put weight on it, stand up and outline your foot again with the other colored pen. That's it. When you look at the paper, you have 2 different colored outlines of the same foot, one without holding weight and one that is weighted. The object of the test is to see how much and where your foot spreads when you are standing in order to determine how much you need a professional foot typing from a podiatrist. Ideally, the 2 outlines should be the same. If they are, you pass the foot type spread test. If your foot has spread, it can be repositioned by a podiatrist practicing foot typing. Use the Locator feature of this app to find the right podiatrist near you. The more the weighted outline differs from the seated one, the more foot and posture problems you are destined to have. Remember, spread can be longer, wider, or both, and a 1/3 inch spread in length or width represent a pathological shoe size or width. Next, you should try to notice if your spread is located in the back, middle, or front of the foot, or worse, in more than one location. This will let your foot typing podiatrist know where to individualize your treatment. For example, if your weight-bearing spread is in the rear heel, one root of your problem is the rear foot. If your spread is in the middle section, the vault of the foot, you need some treatment there. If the spread is in the forefront area, then any foot trouble likely begins in the front of the foot. In a majority of the feet with problems, the primary location of the trouble is with the forefoot. However, in the past, podiatrists have focused on treatment in the heel. Now, with the help of the foot type tests, podiatrists, and this app, the patient will be able to better determine the cause of his or her pain, whether it be in the forefoot, the heel, or both.
That's all we have time for today, folks. This is Gary Wellness reminding you to be well. And for more information, you can find the doctor at www.foothelpers.com.